Hello, hello, can you hear me? Let me put on my earphone. Hi, our visionary entrepreneurs, life changers. We're live again. It's Monday, Momentum Monday. Are you ready? Today is, I think it's the 19th of my Momentum Monday. So we've already been over 3 months already, right? And today in our group, Facebook group, Abundant Entrepreneurs, we are having today's new topic. Are you ready? And by the way, congratulations to all the ladies out there because today is March 8th. If you are not, maybe have not been familiar yet with it, every year, March 8th is International Women's Day. Yay, celebration. And we're having quite some like a groups and celebration. All the men is to congratulate to the women because today is International Women's Day. And they are calling us women's as like goddess. They say this is a goddess day. So I love that, right? And some of them are even sending us like red bags. So we can claim some like tiny money, but it's really for the fun, for the joy. So celebrating for all the ladies out there for your day. This is your beautiful day celebrating, and all the world is recognizing your equal rights, your greatness, and all your contributions that adding to this whole world. Okay, thank you. And by the way, I'm letting my son today. I told him it's International Women's Day, so my son is cooking. He's helping us prepare everything. I said today, please taste the feeling of like being a woman, contributing all the things and taking care of everybody at home. So he's learning how to become like taking the roles as a woman. Okay, so he will fully feel that kind of appreciation of mommy, of his sister, of all the women's out there. Okay, so that's a little lesson and the celebration at the beginning. And today, our Momentum Monday, today's topic is what? Is who to associate with to lift you up. Here is for everybody, okay? Men and women, for everyone of our visionary entrepreneurs, life changers out there. So if you want to even to be more further lifted up, who should you associate with? And today we have the seven traits. And at the end, I will recommend some great great association groups, especially communities and people to recommend to you so that you could be benefited and immediately you can find those ones who with those top 7 traits, okay, to help you, to lift you up. Even though you may have a great passion and purpose already, but we are all, like I said, even like many mentors said, right? We are all 5 people around us. And also Tony Robbins mentioned that your success is designed by your peer group, right? So that's true, really true. Even though no matter how passionate you are, no matter how motivated you are, if you do not have a great environment, eventually you will maybe not. We are all like just humans, right? Even though you are great, but you do not have an environment to support you. If you do not have some like a better role models, inspirations to keep you and to lift you up, some days you may not have that kind of enough energy or inspiration and momentum, right? So that's why we've been doing the Momentum Monday, every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time in our Facebook group about the entrepreneurs, so that you could benefit from this energy, this great tips and strategies and inspirations to lift you up. Okay, this is definitely one of the best communities I would recommend you. And other communities I love, for example, Tony Robbins, master. I joined his whole year-long mastery program, like ultimate mastery. So we have the community. It's official Tony Robbins mastery group on the Facebook as well. It's a great supportive community and many passionate entrepreneurs there as well. And that's one, right? And Dean Graziosi's group, KBB, they called KBB the Knowledge Broker Blueprint. That community also a great one because Dean every week, every Monday, he's showing up to give us the inspirations and that kind of momentum as well. So definitely I recommend. And then our Abundant Entrepreneurs Facebook group, right? This is a fantastic group as well. We have over thousands of visionary entrepreneurs, and here every week I've been keeping encouraging you and sometimes challenging you, right? We did like 5-day challenges and then some mini challenges. And every day I've been doing the Abundance Today to inspire you. And also we have the Momentum Monday. And then we will have our Thursday. maybe I should already alongside already, right? So every Thursday we will be having a new event. It's called Thriving Thursday. That time is to highlight our members, highlight those great members who want to shine, really shine there, right? Who want to have a bigger stage, who wants to be interviewed, who want to share their passions, their strategies, what's their creations, and what's their offers. It's a great stage and time for them to shine. So I want to be here to contribute more values, to lift you up. So this is like 3 groups so far on the Facebook, and also communities I love the most. And there's one more I will tell you, okay, at the end. Okay, I will save that at the end. And for the 7 traits, what kind of 7 traits should you look for those ones who can really lift you up? So first of all, those ones should be really they have the passion, they have the self-motivation, okay? They have their inner strengths, that they know who they are, what they are pursuing, and what's the purpose for them on this earth. Okay, so those ones will be super inspiring because they have that inner energy and passion, and they are totally connected with their gifts, totally connected with their why. And those ones are powerful and they are empowering. So you definitely want to connect and associate with those ones. And those ones, I would call them thought leaders. And that's what I'm here for. Among my 7 must of my almost like my bucket list, right? My 7 must, one of that is really associated with those thought leaders, because they will make your life more interesting, right? Otherwise, majority other mediocre people, if you just hang around with them, you will feel life is so boring because they have no energy, right? They are like, their life sucks. I have to say quite some people, they have no clear picture, they have no pursuit, they have no like really that kind of meaning. They are just surviving there, they're just living, they're just day by day living there. Quite some mediocre people, right? So I'm not saying that they are bad. It's just like it's a pity that they did not. So that's why it's our mission, right? It's our mission as visionary entrepreneurs. We want to empower more people to be passionate. Maybe not just the entrepreneurs, right? To be passionate person. It doesn't matter whatever you do. But if you do that with passion, your life will be meaningful. Then you will contribute more values, right? And I could not stand those ones who just day by day, without extra energy, without like extra passion to help anyone else. They just survive for their own purpose. And so that's meaningless for me, okay? So you definitely do not want to associate with those people because they were getting your energy down, right? And of course, first you want to help yourself and also find the support to get yourself discover what's your true purpose, what's your passion, what's your gifts, what do you love to do, okay? So you want to be such kind of person, and so that you can be inspiring and helpful to other people and they want to associate with you. Otherwise, even though oh, those ones are great, I want to associate with them, but if you are not contributing values, they will not have interest to connect with you, okay? So you need find your true purpose, passion, do what you love to do, and contribute to great values, and then you will attract those levels of people, like thought leaders. People want to connect with you, okay? More and more people, including your clients, including your followers, including other thought leaders that want to connect with you, okay? So that's a number 1 trait, okay? You got it? Number 1 trait, okay? I want you to also see yourself, you match that level and you can attract like-minded people, right? People say like-minded people, okay? So then the second one, have those people who have they aim high, okay? They have a great vision. They aim high, they have high standards, they have a very clear goals. Those people, so they are not like aimless people, even though maybe some people are passionate, but if they do not have a clear vision and goals, their passion will be just wasted, right? So you want to have those people who know what they want, who know what they want to create. They have clear goals and it's aiming high, okay? They have a high standard for themselves and also for other people as well, okay? So you want find such kind of people, because when they pursue their higher goals, they will lift you up as well. You will be inspired to aim high as well. If they just like, okay, I do this, like that easy pace, they stay in the comfort zone, okay, life is good enough, and then you could not stretch yourself. You could not be challenged. You want to be challenged, because challenge, by the way, I personally love challenges, because those challenges looks like every day, right? We do some like mini challenges every day, just do some smaller things. And eventually, if you keep doing that, you will notice that you change, you personally change, and the things you change, and you create some greater things. Okay, always stretch yourself. Like we did that 5 days challenge, including one thing, like every day take one extra step, take one extra lifting. Okay, get yourself some like a stretching, then you can grow. If you are not stretching, you just stay in your comfort zone, you are limited. Okay, so that's the number 2 trait you want to find. Those people, they are wishing high, they are aiming high, and they have a clear goals. Okay, those ones will really inspire you and also empower you. Okay, number 3. What's the number 3 trait? I wrote down the 7 ones on my list. Okay, the third one, after they have all the goals and wishing, right? They are not just dreamers, they are doers, right? They're taking actions. They're taking, like Tony Robbins said, they are taking massive actions. You want those people. Okay, you do not just want the thinkers, you want the doers. You want those people, they have the wish, they have the goals, they have a clear goals, and then they take actions to really fulfill that. And those ones, you will feel that power, you will feel that energy, and you will really get inspired and motivated as well to take your action, right? For example, if you want to exercise, and some people say, oh, I want to be like an athlete, I want to have those muscles, and okay, they have all this fantasy, right? But they are not taking action. They do not even want to get up to run or to do some workout, to stretching. You do not want to follow those people, right? They just say it or they just think about it. They keep dreaming, but they are not taking massive actions. You do not want that, right? You definitely want the action people who are taking actions. They can inspire you and empower you as well to take that action. Okay, you want to run together, right? You want to just like a team run together, so we can all march forward, can all make a progress. Okay, that's a third trait. Okay, got it? Number 4. What's number 4? Okay, it's great. You have a great motivation and passion. You know what you are called here, right? And then you have a aim high, have a clear goals, and then you take massive actions. What's the next one? And some people, when they get an inspiration, when they get a passion, when they get a motivation, they take actions. And then after a few days or after a few like weeks, they cool down. Just like some people, they have a fantastic New Year resolution. And after a while, just a few weeks, you will see them, they get back to their original status, right? And there's no consistency. So that's number 4. Number 4 trait. That's consistency. That kind of integrity, and they can promise to themselves. That's super important, right? And people, if they cannot, some people, they pretend like, how to say, they are good to, how to say, to give the promise to other people, and they, like, other people hold them accountable to fulfill that. That's great. But the most important thing, majority of the time, you are staying with yourself, right? What you are doing with other people's monitoring. That's more important than what you are doing in people's sides, right? So it's very super important. Number 4 is if they are having this integrity and promising, keep the promise to themselves, and to be that consistency, to have that consistency, to do what they said they will do. Okay, that consistency is really like the people say that time will prove, right? Time will prove such kind of like a character. So time will show if that person is a true lover. For example, the time can see for longer time. You will really see if that horse is like an excellent horse, is a great horse, right? Can run long distance. So that number 4, consistency, not persistency, is super important. Okay, so many people, they are genius, they are talented people, they have gifted people, but if they could not be consistent, could not be persistent, they will eventually give up, right? After 1 round or 2 rounds, eventually they give up, and so those ones are still not good enough. So you want to find those ones with a consistency, persistency, and they keep the promise and integrity with themselves and with other people as well. Okay, so that's a top 4. And then what's the number 5 trait? Number 5 trait is they build up great habits. And actually, this is resonated with number 4, right? When they can be consistent, they can be persistent. Eventually, they build up those great habits. But not necessarily. Some people, maybe they are persistent, but if they do not have that kind of strategy and did not turn that into really like a great habits, and success maybe still not how to say, not easy for them, right? So you want to build up, see those people, you want to build up You want to build up those great habits as well, right? Success habits. There are so many books, so many self-development help programs, books help you how to develop your like a highly efficient people's habits, right? Or success habits. You want to develop yours, and at the same time you want to associate with other people who have the great habits. For example, I learned from Tony Robbins, Dean Grassassi. They share with their daily life plan, like their life schedules, the morning routine, the night routine, what they do. Okay, so those ones are fantastic, and I also developed mine for years, and I'm getting better and better at that. And every day morning I get up, have my abundance meditation, stretching, healing things, right? And then have my incantation and jump off my bed and drink my like a lemon honey juice water every day for almost how many years I could not remember, at least 5 or 6 years already, right? You want to have those great habits, and eventually those things you've been doing like looks like small, but if you keep doing it every day, right, they will be great and build up your life, and it will build up your business as well. And also night routine. Are you doing, like, for example, gratitude? Are you writing down in the journal to review your day, what you accomplished, what you are most grateful? So those great habits, and I have my prayers, I have my abundance meditation at night as well. So those ones will build you up, and you eventually become your habits, right? They call that. So that's the number 5. The number 5 trait of those great people you want to associate with. Okay, now number 6. What's the number 6? You want to see the results, right? You want to see the results. All the great things, their inner purpose, their passion, their gifts, and their goals, and they aim high standards, and then their massive actions, their consistency, persistency, and then their great habits. All of those are strategies, habits, and get in the ways, right? Get into the results. And many people said, doesn't matter whatever those people say, right? You look at their results, both tangible and also intangible results, especially the person they are becoming. Whatever kind of targets they are pursuing, but the most number one thing is what kind of person they are becoming. You first want to connect with those people, associate with those people who can truly inspire you, right? They truly inspire you and also empower you. For example, there are so many successful people. I connect with those ones. I can see their hearts, I can see their souls. So many successful ones, they make $1 million, $1 billion. I don't care about that. That's great. You have those money success. That's great, right? I definitely admire them. I want to learn from them. But fundamentally, I look at what kind of person they are. For example, why I love Tony Robbins, right? He's been like that kind of higher level, but in his live events or his teachings, he can still show his true feelings, his true soul. He still cry with us. Still cry. Can you imagine that after 40 years of a coaching mentoring, he still cried together with you? And you can see that those tears are not faked. You cannot fake those tears. Of course, we can observe, right? Like who are actors, performers, who are true souls, right? Those ones, you can see that their heart when they are touched by what they are doing, and they are touched by other people what they are doing. And you can see that genuine heart and souls, those people you want to associate with, right? They do not just have a tangible results. They have a fancy, for example, jet planes, beautiful houses, and fantastic, I'll say fancy lifestyles. But you also see the intangible part. What kind of persons they are becoming? They still have that humble spirit? Do they still have that kind of love and passion to help other people, not just for their own, like their great luxurious lifestyle, right? Not just for their own money, but really truly there to help other people. So you want to associate with those people, right? So that's the number 6, the great results, both tangible, intangible, especially what kind of person they are becoming. So now the number 7, okay, number 7, the 7th trait for those great ones you want to associate with. Community, right? That's community, not just themselves. It's great to be a great person, but you want to associate with those thought leaders because they do not just empower themselves, become successful by themselves. They empower other people, and they build up their tribes. They build up communities. Those communities, they empower other leaders. They develop other talents, and all those people in that environment can support each other. So that will be the number 7 trait you want to see. Those ones, that environment can lift you up, can support each other, not just the top one, not just the top leader, right? The top leader, he's fantastic, but he's far away from you, or she or he, right? They are fantastic but far away. You cannot reach them every day. But if they empower the whole environment, everybody have that kind of a culture, have that kind of a passion, and strategies and all these things. They support each other, they empower each other. Then you get a whole community. Everybody grow together, like-minded people to grow together, and then you will grow faster. So that's the 7 traits. You got those 7 traits you want to look for. Those great ones you want to associate with, and also their communities. Like I mentioned at the beginning, right? I already have 3 communities in the coaching industry, by the way. I have different communities, right? I have another 2 I want to recommend to you. So again, in the coaching industry, Tony Robbins community, I definitely recommend. Dean Grossassis, I also love it. He's actually cooperated with Tony Robbins, called KBB, the Knowledge Broker Blueprint. That's KBB community, okay? And then our community, Abundant Entrepreneurs. This is definitely uplifting community as well. We have all the visionary entrepreneurs. Every day, actually, I reject quite some unqualified people whose request, if they are not genuine, if they are not sincere enough, if they are not passionate enough, if they are not contributing enough like values, I reject those people. Even from their like a profile, from their question answers, I filter those people. So I make sure that this group is a quality group, is great people together. Okay, so I always observe to make sure that, and also at the same time, I lift you guys up. I'm also empowering you. So this is a wonderful group as well. I would recommend to you and would encourage you to invite more visionary entrepreneurs to join us. Okay, those passionate ones, those who want to really truly contribute to their values and help each other to success, not just for themselves, right? But really create that kind of environment to help we all to grow up. That's part of my movement I want to lead, is the abundance of all. Because abundance for yourself, it's not truly abundance. If you just have some great things, you just enjoy it by yourself, it's not enough enjoyment, right? Only when you share, that's a love. That's a love you want to share with other people. It's like a really abundant love. Not just like a romantic love, not just for your partners or your spouse, but really that kind of abundant love for all, abundance of all. Okay, so that's a community I've been creating. So we have thousands of members. So we definitely will welcome more visionary entrepreneurs to join us. Okay, that's the 3 ones I mentioned in the coaching industry. Then I have another 2. One is in the education industry. Actually, for both professionals and also for entrepreneurs, it's called WizWise Academy. That one I recently connected with them, and we together cooperate as partners. We quickly find like-minded from each other. I actually basically use those 7 traits, even though I did not list those ones out, but it's already in my mind, in my instinction already. I know what kind of partners will be great. So we could support and empower each other to contribute more values to each other, right? So their founder is a great mentor as well. She had a great fluctuation and all those kind of big breakthroughs in her lives, and she did so much volunteering work, and she empowered so many other workers to partners to work together with her, and that inspired me. Okay, I want to cooperate with them. So together we are now providing our Teen CEO program to their members. They have tens of thousands of members already, many in the US and also internationally. So we are providing this program to the kids, and now just within 1 month we've already started the course. That's the power of, when you find the right people to associate. That's the power of the cooperation, because you have that synergy, you have that abundance mindset, and you have that kind of the vision, the goals, the persistence, and also this kind of a mindset to support each other, to empower other people to contribute, right? And all the great habits. And just quickly within 1 month we created that like a corporation, and then just after another month the course is already launched, and we're now teaching already. Like last Saturday I already started teaching students already. So that's the beauty of when you find the right partners to associate with, okay, the right people. And then another group, actually also a community, actually not just a group, a big community. This one is like, I feel so lucky because I had been developing, thriving in coaching industry for now 12 years. I never thought I would look for such kind of opportunity, right? So I never thought about that till I met the right people. They are so right. And initially, I just feel like whatever they are doing, you want to cooperate with them, right? So, but this is really like in the right niche and right industry as well. It's in a financial industry. Okay, by the way, I have my MBA background, but that's not directed to this industry. It's just really those people, how great they are. Then when I review these 7 traits, right, I just found that they meet all of them. Because sometimes even I, as a coach, as a mentor, sometimes I may lose sometimes occasionally, right? I may lose my momentum, or I did not wishing high, or maybe I did not put like so bold goals, right? Or like courage enough to pursue those goals, to challenge, or I did not challenge myself enough. But those people in this financial industry, in this community, they challenge me every day. They are stretching you. They're not directly challenging me, right? They are challenging themselves. They are super motivated, super like passionate. They are challenging themselves. They are every day doing something, stretching themselves and making something sounds like impossible to be possible. So they inspire me so much. I just want to cooperate with them. And this is is a group, and is a company, is a association. I call this in the financial brokerage industry. Okay, so this is especially for whom? For those one of you. Doesn't matter if you already have your full-time job, or if you have your like entrepreneurship or business already. Just like me, right? I've already had my full-time entrepreneurship and business, but by associating with them, I just found so great like inspiration, empowerment, and also opportunities, so that I could help also build up leadership, empower other people to become leaders as well. So this one I would definitely recommend to you who wants to like feel like currently whatever you are doing, you do not find like you do not have enough impact yet. You have not get enough like successful results yet. You want to reach more people, you want to generate more impact, and especially you want a greater momentum, greater empowerment, and especially those goals can aim high and stretch yourself, challenge yourself, and at the same time not just challenge yourself, you have a group of people, associations together to challenge each other and support each other unconditionally, almost like really unconditionally. Okay, this is a fantastic group I want to recommend. So if you are interested, if you want to find some opportunities in financial industry, want to develop your business, at the same time have a fantastic peers and mentors to support you to develop like a financial brokerage business. And this one you can do either part-time or full-time, and it's definitely a wonderful platform. I could not more highly recommended enough. So this is what I'm now balancing my time with my coaching and also with this business, because I really feel like this is empowering. Okay, so that's, by the way, if you're interested, okay, if for example your job, if you are a professional, doesn't matter if you're a professional or if you also have like your own entrepreneurship and business, if you feel like for example, many of us are solopreneur, right? Me, majority time solopreneurs, I feel like I have this great vision and goals and power and gifts, but by myself, you cannot always, no matter how great you are, right? Like Tony Robbins, by himself, he could not just create such great things. But when he associated with other partners, great partners and teams, empowered teams to do the things together, and then you will really create something great, make a big difference. Okay, so that's what I'm witnessing every day. See the big changes it's doing. Okay, so that's why I would recommend you, if you want to really associate with other great people and create something greater, and also get great financial return rewards, right, for your hard work, for your contribution to other people. This is definitely a wonderful opportunity I want to recommend to you. So if you have interest to learn more details, contact me. Okay, either comment under my video or send me private message directly, so we could have a further exploration and introduction to you. Okay, so this is for today, 7 traits who you should associate with to lift you up. Okay, I hope you all get a wonderful inspirations, and feel free to let me know. I always love to hear your feedback. Okay, let me know under my video what's the best inspirations you get, what's the further things you're interested to explore. Okay, so let's all have this momentum, keep this momentum from Monday through the whole week till we see each other next Momentum Monday. Okay, thank you everybody. Have a wonderful Women's Day and also a great week. See you next time. Bye bye.